I'm very well, thank you. I hope, I mean, you've just said you're good. I was about to say, hope you are too, but you've already answered that question. We have sound. Right, let's go.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel.
The wheel.
A cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire,
The gods of hate.
is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in
I don't know about childbirth. I wonder what was going on then.
in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
I like the illustrations. Straight into it. Oh wow, he's beautiful. Hello. He looks like he could be like, hello. I've heard you've got cups of tea. I mean, he seems pretty vanilla. But you look marvelous. I like this guy. Are they all like the same height? Oh yeah, they all seem around the same height. Well, I like that hair. Let's go with the fancy mustache, man. Keep him as an elf because elves are cool. Skin tone, yeah. Base preset, he starts with that one. Yeah, I quite like the face preset actually. It's everything else I don't like. I apologize that the text is slightly covering his face. Eye size. Oh god. Godlike features, there we go. Let's turn these off for now. And we'll come back to them once we finish making him. Hair. I'm just gonna make him look. If anyone has any recommendations for how they want this guy to look, let me know. I'm not keeping that mustache though. Not a chance. Oh, that's proper just douchey hair, isn't it? Justin Bieber. He is Bieber or Ellen. It could be either, honestly. There's some good haircuts, nothing Viking style. Cool. Cornrows. Like dreads or undercut. The Miles Morales, as I call it. Hey, look. It's my hair. Let's go with that one. Facial hair. I want sort of like a beard that isn't too visually. I mean, we could just go extravagant as fuck. Me when I don't shave my neck beard though, honestly, if I'm being honest with you all. Oh, I am the... Oh, can I make him orange? Ah. I was gonna try and make him completely orange, right? Because then we could be like, I am the Lorax, I speak to the trees. And for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. Fuck it. It's a fucking awful mustache, isn't it? Let's just try and make how I see myself in the mirror, because I'm a raging narcissist. I don't know if it's just my headphones or what, but whenever it like jumps through that ticking sound, it makes us like music on this sound so weird. Both eye colors, that one. Brows, let's make the brows thicker. I want good eyebrow game. Always bring the brows down so you look like you're like scowling all the time. Because I am always scowling all the time. It's not my fault. Where do I do hair color? There. That's probably more my hair. With some like lighter ginger bits tucked in there. That's not lighter ginger, but it'll do. Now, I have played with this creator, and if you add any highlights to the beard, it's awful. And I don't recommend it. Right. It's kind of how I want him to be, so let's look at these now. Turn these on. I mean, that is cool, but I hate the way it clips through the hair. I could just be a creepy barnacle, man. Like, straight up. I wonder what that looks like with that. Oh, that's annoying that they don't match. Why don't they match? Oh, that's the most irritating thing this game's done to me. They match, that'd be the coolest shit ever. Might just have to be Barnacle Bill or something. I am Magic Mushroom Man, Magic Mushroom Man. I'm not really thrilled with any of these, if I'm honest. They all look a little bit shit. See, I love that mask. That mask is cool. And it really, really, really annoys me that that doesn't match the same color. If I could have been a cool tree man the entire time, I would have fucked with that. But the colors are so off. But I reckon we just ignore it anyway. And because he has no eyes now, I reckon we go Ranger. There's no point. You can't see me. He's just like, oh yeah, just look at this motherfucker. Facial scars. Are there any facial scars that cover like the bottom of my face? Like around my mouth? There are, but I've just realized I've got a beard. So they kind of don't work, which is a shame. Well, they kind of do though, because they kind of cover under the face, under the mask there. Eyeliner, yeah, he definitely needs eyeliner. That is for sure what he needs. None of this is useful to me. We'll just give him some like fake stubble to go with the rest of him, I suppose. Extras, here we go. So I can be a scholar. Graduating with honours from Bracken Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages and threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of the local lord. I finished that sentence way too early. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You forgot, so he's the bard. Augur. When the village quest failed, your strange, enticing, unsettling manner earned your neighbour's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks. That's like the witch. That's also like charisma based. That's a scout. That's someone who's good at punching things. Fuck it, scout. Can I? Can't really balance them across the board, which is annoying. I mean, I would prefer if like the audio, the music was a bit quiet so I could hear the voice previews. John McConvoy! That sounds like a real name and it's bullshit. Confirm your character. Fuck it, yeah, we are Treebeard. We are Treebeard John McConvoy. And you will enjoy it. Yeah, this is a cinematic. It doesn't look like this in game, unfortunately, but it's a very pretty cutscene.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are.
I didn't readjust my chair and knock everything over.
Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay.
Fuck, it's the cordyceps. Someone called Joe where your cat, he got killed with a shovel. And there was a golf club on it.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later. That's what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Like an itch in the side of my nostril there. I promise I'm not picking my nose. It just really fucking itches. Maybe having another drag of this isn't helpful if I've got an itchy nose. I'll do it anyway. Now we're in game. Still prey. One second. There we go. The audio was just terribly balanced for me.
Envoy, over here.
Look at this short king.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I want to pet him. It'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. I'm a tree man.
At least the journey's not completely
Not
lost.
yet, Lynch. I've literally
I heard
not
the
done
killings.
anything yet.
I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
John McEnvoy, good to meet you.
Spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Pardon me. Something's not right here, is
I saw
it?
flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill.
The right little grass in it.
Makes no sense. No
I
one
made him a
fires on
ranger
their own
out of
countrymen,
spite.
Unless
The fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
in the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As
Was
long
having
as
me for
you're
supper?
here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Why I don't wanna?
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
So how long did... What point did you get bored, Lynch? Did you make it to Paradise, or were you bored before then?
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Feels really... When you played it, did it feel like there was like a slight latency to the sight and then it accelerated very, very fast? Or is that just me? That is too many details for an inventory screen to start. Oh. I hate... Oh, why?
You look like a dab hand with that.
Thanks.
I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering.
You did 8 hours.
Sure our troops are safe.
Was it 8 hours or did it just feel like 8 hours? Something about the view doesn't... Use the radio. Oh, fucking... Why? I hate how they've mapped everything. Makeshift graves. Oh, another health potion. Go on then.
Well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Alright, I'll let you off then. Hold left trigger to block. Right trigger to break things with your weapon. I am the weapon. Oh. Now, I wonder if this game's going to actually make exploration worth it. God, that's floaty. Fuck you, shortcuts. Ah, never mind. Maybe not. Whee! Yeah, but like I said, I've done the character creator and a bit of the tutorial, and that feels off. I did it mainly to get the effort. Is that floating or is it just my angle? No, they are floating. I can't tell if that's supposed to float and the magic, or if that's just fucked up. Or if there's supposed to be mushrooms and not. Are the mushrooms not rocks? No, they are rocks. Whoever designed the level just couldn't be bothered to put them to the floor. Just pretend the magic rocks.
Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
I mean, they've tried. You can tell it's very much the same style of combat as like an Elder Scrolls game, but they've at least tried to make it feel like there's some weight to the attacks. There isn't, but they've tried to give the illusion that there is. And I don't know if that makes it better or if that actually makes it worse.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire.
Fuck you.
Good hands.
I don't want you telling me that I've got good hands, mate. That makes me mildly uncomfortable.
How many of these damn things are there?
I mean, the lighting's gorgeous. Do I have a shadow? I do have a shadow. Why do I walk like that?
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Nearly ate them by accident. Let's not do that. It's definitely a downgrade from what they advertised, though, visually. Now, I've heard positives and negatives about this game, but mainly negatives. Ooh, a dagger. The trailers are amazing. I remember when they did that one where they shot the arrows and it fell down into that cavern, and it was your character it was the protagonist casting a spell. There's some Balrog looking motherfucker coming out. That looked amazing. This looks... I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, that was a bit buggy. Like, I actually do think, like, it's definitely less detailed than it was advertised, but they've done it in a way that it's still visually appealing. Now, I'm not going to sit there and say it looks bad, because it doesn't. I mean, the blood textures look like shit. But for this type of game, when do they not? Like, honestly. Low visit for the third time this week, comes nearly every day now, says insects are crawling on him, asks for an unguent, and I think that's how you say that word. I've never come across that word before. Unguent that will repel them. I have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites, abrasions, or scratching getting worse. Oh no, there are abrasions from scratching getting worse, sorry. Sibling, brother or sister? Sorry, I need to crack my spine. Oh, there we go. That really hurt. Sibling brought in by Emmerich and Glenfall, found her unconscious near the empty bottle of sleeping draught, administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Raiden, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him, must discuss this with the captain. Why are these behavioural changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my Lancet at night.
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they?
I'll tear you apart from the inside, you little smurf fuck. Also, is it Envoy or Envoy? Because I've always said Envoy. It's throwing me off that they're saying Envoy. Money. That one can't be broken. Okay.
What's that on their face?
Loot. Switch. stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, full roast chicken. It's pronounced ahoy hoy. Don't spit at me, you little bastard. Oh, fuck, he's not dead. Now he's dead.
Is this what they were like?
Jesus Christ. Ahoy hoy.
I don't understand.
I'm John Ahoy hoy.
People sing to this.
Kiff me. Nah, because I'm just thinking of, do you know that meme with Mike Tyson? It's like holding them two pigeons. It's like, now kiff. Bloodstains in the corner, scratch a hastily written list that seems to correspond with the kid sitting nearby. Hearing those convicted Fisk laying traps good for planning to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woodbine subversive activities. Beckett thinking thoughts of my wife. Redden stabbed Emmerich. Aelfart. No, his name is not Aelfart. Stole my apple. Lowell cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death. His name was Aelfart. No, I'm childish, so that's hilarious to me. I think that is the best thing ever. It makes me laugh internally. Oh my god, it's a pillar. Adra's green crystal found throughout the world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourselves in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and why you can be. Or who you can be, sorry.
Find the beyond.
Go back to sleep, creepy bitch. Stew. I like stew. I hope there's potatoes in it.
These used to be nice quarters.
And if that's the apple that was stolen. Frigate arrived from High Crown, enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment on board to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradise, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it was in the air at mess. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. That sounds so hot. Me next. Oh, a key and a shield and some stuff, and I'm pretty sure yeah, storage key. That, oh, wrong button. That was over here, right? My issue is I keep thinking I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance when I'm pressing buttons. So Lynch, are you of the opinion that this game is dog shit then? Is that... Are you considered disappointed? Is that safe to presume? Alright. Let's have a look at these then. Common breastplate. I still hate the control scheme. And a shield. So an axe and a shield. I have a dagger, don't I? I do have a dagger. Cool. I still don't like, there's something with the control scheme. It's the camera, the view camera. I don't know what it is about it. The sensitivity just... Something seems wrong with it, but I can't place what.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Alright, so there is a stamina system. It's fine. Oh, hey, they're just holding your guard doesn't it caps your recharge of your stamina. I also hate that there's no stagger system, it would seem. Like, no proper stagger system anyways. So when I'm sat fighting these dudes and they're getting to the end of one of my combos and I'm out of stamina, even if I block him, it seems to take all of my remaining stamina and then it leaves me open to an attack, which I don't like. Which makes me wonder, is there going to be a parry system? And that was cool though. Like I said, they've tried to make it feel like there's some weight to the combat, and there isn't. And I do feel like when I was saying I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing that they've like faked weight to an attack, and I wasn't sure if it was good or bad. I've come to the conclusion it's bad because it makes it feel like you're hitting them like a fucking truck. But it emphasizes the fact when you see that health bar on screen as well, it emphasizes the fact that you're hitting them like a wet noodle, which is discouraging for players.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Well, someone shot in with a bow.
Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn
Okay.
right through the brush.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh God! What's the matter with your face?
There's nothing wrong with my face.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy.
Just
He's so
fucking
godlike.
rude, isn't it? Really?
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Out of all of them, right, out of all the ones you could choose, I don't think I look too bad. Tell me, everyone in chat who is attracted to men, would you take a chance on old Treebeard? Would you look deep into his lovely brown bark and give him a peck on the lips?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
Don't like this woman, she's a bitch.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deedens too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Cross your hands, do we have a problem?
One less Adirran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's
I
had
don't
their
like
boots in
her.
Paradise since their first soldiers came.
Because the place is
She
full of
annoys the shit out of me.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I'm kind of glad I covered my character's face because it hides the fact that all the characters' faces are fucking lifeless. And like, I'm just saying, I'm saying that about this game. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? The first one didn't have any of the face capture stuff. They just look at it like, oh, I'm quite hungry, and they just look at this face and go like, I am the saddest I've ever been in my entire life. I am the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I've just given birth, or I've just died. Like, you know what I mean? It's so, they're so dead behind the eyes in that game, and this is somehow worse.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the
He
back
looks so
over a
fluffy,
dirty
though.
look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had that soul plague the Emperor sent me to
The day I
investigate?
came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Feral and talking gibberish? It sounds like a fucking lynch stream.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I use that excuse when I slap people. But I feel in danger, and they just knock them out. Very fun.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I mean, I'm inclined to believe. Ah, he used the word inclined.
At least one of you is listening. Look, we
Ta-da,
don't
I
have
wrote
to
this
like
game.
each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be
He
there.
blew himself. Reza, keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there?
Now
What if she
that's
turns on us?
racist, Papa Smurf.
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I'll let her out because I feel like I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
It's in the warden's room.
She annoys the
We've locked it off
shit
when
out of me
things
though
went south.
already.
You can find a way in though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
Papa Smurf, if we live to regret this, it means we lived. Like, just fucking take the win, son. Stuff. Bad. Okay, climb. Do a bit of the climby. Oh. Ah, so that's what I did. Break all the boxes. Oh yeah, let's get all this spoiled food. This game treats me so well. Oh, I could hear a jingle jangle jewelry. Aha! A boner! I got a boner! It'd help if I actually like. Yeah. But that keeps everything on your character at once. Nice. I like that. Better than like Skyrim when you have a bow, but then you also have a sword, and it's just like, well, this one's going to
we could shoot the Fury down.
magically disappear. That was glitchy. Oh, it's because I'm am I crouched? I don't know. Am I crouched? I am crouched. Figured it out. I'm fucking. The depth perception on this game, just like everything is just it's off. I got a box of bullshit. I've got a box of bullshit. I want to like this game. And you know, it's not terrible, but at this minute in time, I'm not sold that it's going to be as good as I was hoping it was going to be.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine, she's out. Now we should move.
Don't sass me, bitch. You've not got weapons, and I have. Oh, that's my character screen. Are you just going to give me a tutorial for every screen? Nice. We like that. Oh, God. Go on, then. Let's get all of these out of the way, because I hate seeing notifications on things. The one thing this game is missing, straight off the bat, a read all button. I love a read all button. But they were like, nah, you don't deserve them. Right. Map. Oh, I like how the map's drawn. I do apologize. Inhaled weird then. Do I just bosh it?
Nice work.
You're a fucking idiot. Considering that is. Oh wait, I've just called him an idiot and I've just done the same fucking thing. Hang on, the fire was on. Garrick, have you just set me on fire? Little fucker. So there is arrow drop then. Dude was on fire and he walked into me. Ah, I walked back into it. Okay, that was on me. Anything down there? No? Okay. Don't get in his way then. I didn't get it right. I didn't get in his way. I did nothing. No, I want to go like a ranger class, so we're gonna go with that one.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other.
Yeah, they set themselves on fire there in my flavor. Did they then walk into you and ignite you as well? Because that was just some fucking bullshit right there. So we've established the AI is thick as pig shit.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
Moing.
Tyrants. We respect
You kept your distance. Yeah, I kept my distance when there was
Upset your kin.
what do you call it? Bloody
Ken are no better than anyone else.
thingamajigs when there was fire there, but the minute the fire was gone, I thought I'd be safe. But then it was like, ah, nah, psych, Papa Smurf's gonna set you on fire.
Stay low and take quick. Whoosh. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Oh my god, he just used a fucking Halo energy sword. What the shit?
power too.
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Did I just turn him into dust, or is that him over there? What do you mean more coming? So there is stealth. I wonder if... See, they're on lookout, aren't they? So the minute I do anything, they're gonna see me. Alright, fuck you then, you cunt! Alright, let's try this out. Why is it left on my D-pad? Right even? I hate the fact that there's a stamina system. Where's your boys gone? There you are. Press right trigger at a fully stunned enemy. I can't, I murdered them. But okay, I'll take your word for it, game. A bit late on that one. Oh, a bag of shit! Hey, Baldy, welcome in. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. I hope you are fed and watered and rested. I just accidentally threw magic at people. How you doing, mate? You having a good one? Oh, it's gonna just keep giving me more tutorials, isn't it? Oh, well, fuck that shit then. Oh, leveled up. Okay. Do I want to assign? I suppose. Okay, since it was felt like the only one it was giving me an option for. I look beautiful. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, mate. We're giving this game a crack. We're seeing if it is as good or as bad as everyone says. At this minute in time, I'm still on the fence, but I'm leaning towards maybe a little bit shit. Not yet. Yeah, it's one of them. I feel like it suffers from the same thing that Starfield did, where we all love Skyrim, well, the Elder Scrolls games in general, and we all love Fallout because we grew up with them. But because it's a new IP, it's a little bit like, it's not inherently bad, it's just there's something missing from it, and I can't place what it is, but I'm hoping as I get into the wider state of the world and unlock more abilities and shit, that sort of fills that gap for me. I'm definitely going to give it more of a go than just finishing it this, like putting it down this session and not picking it up again.
Hope there's a fire spell in there.
Your mask can enable a variety of spells to cast. They can only be equipped in your offhand. That's not what I meant to press, but I'll take it. I saw I can do magic in one hand. Oh, fuck yeah. Go on then.
Those look dry.
Alright, that's sick though, isn't it? It's just shit, don't lie to us. No, it's honestly, it's not. I don't think it's terrible. Some people might. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the round shield back on here, swap you out, because that bow seems pretty weak. And we're gonna go to fucking Hogwarts. Why do spells take stamina?
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Fucking just shoot him, Harry Potter, let's go! I'm a fucking wizard, cunt! Alright, but there's no fucking stun, is there? So it don't fucking work! Can I charge the spells on this? I can! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Suck your mum! Oh, I like that one. Where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go? Fucking have lightning, you slag! Oh, I was out of range. I got him though. Fuck you. Alright, wizards are cool. You're fucking big. It's getting hot in here. This might have just like changed my mind about this game and made me hopeful for it again. Alright, so you can only hold that for a set amount of time. There you are. Crucio! Ah, wizards are sick. Rest of the game's shit, but the wizards are sick. We're doing a magic build now. That's it. We're a wizard now. We are the wizarding world of Gary Trotter.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are.
I've seen ruins like this. Have you, Papa Smurf?
Call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long
Was it while you were hiding from fucking... What's his name? Give me with a G. What's the name of the villain from Smurfs? Gargamel! I was gonna call him fucking Gorlock, but that's what they named that, like, fat bird, innit, who was on all them podcasts. He's telling me to save. That's always a good sign. Alright, I am. I've done something. I don't know what this one does. What does this spell do? Can I find out? Is it going to tell me? Oh, it does. Invokes a powerful arcane shield for 20 seconds. It makes your spellcasting uninterruptible and increases your damage reduction by 50%. Okay, and you can upgrade everything. Came to work who look like... I don't know why that tickled me so much, but apparently it did. Gargamel's a funny looking fucker though, isn't he? Really. Ew. The Emperor's orders. Alright, let's have one of them. Have one of them. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. That's water that I didn't expect. Stretch, thank you very much. I shall take the stretch. Oh, cracked like everybody, mate. Lilibeth! Welcome in. Hope you are well. I am a wizard. I'm gonna keep shouting that.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
I will help you. I'm a wizard.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it.
Baldy, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Can we get a shout out
Blue-eyed Baldy.
Gets into their heads.
I'm no
Forgot I
expert
had
on
that.
soul plagues. But whatever
Hope you well, I'm a wizard. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lily. Follow this guy. He's cool. There was a fishing competition earlier. I watched it happen. It was very satisfying to just sit there and watch. Yorkie is hungry, and do you remember when we hit Blighttown and I was tired and not eating and I was fairly manic internally? Now I get why you're scared of my face.
It's uncanny.
I'm like that.
No, it isn't.
But
You're a godlike. He's, well...
oh, like good. I'm not in Blighttown, so
Who disturbs
I have
us?
money for a kebab. It's fine. I'm gonna eat afterwards.
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams.
Paid in 2 weeks.
Silence them.
I get paid next Friday, and I've got the day booked off work, and I'm so excited.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds, nightmares. I should have been free to drink.
He's got beautiful hair, though.
They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this.
Very
He's just the
fluff.
last one standing.
Trespassers! Oh, fair. What's fair? What separates the judges from the beasts?
Oh, I imagine
You
a
return
beast would
death to us.
accidentally piss in their pants.
Envoy, this could come
I'd
to
hope a
blows.
judge
Keep your
wouldn't.
guard up.
Feed the roots.
No pain, no gain. Welcome to the hype train.
Mackie_Phoenix. Essentially Amber.
Shit me up! Multi, what the fuck? Thank you! Oh, welcome in!
Bonnie Tank.
Oh god, that made me. I forgot we had that. Welcome to the hype.
Fungus Forager.
Oh, Baldy, thank you so much. Again, follow this guy. This guy's ace. And he just threw some money at me. Which,
Drill me,
you
guys.
know, drill. See, I thought that was gonna say drill me, guys. It's not. It's Megas, innit? That really confused me. Thank you so much for the gift subs to Bonnie Tanks, Mackie Phoenix, Essentially Amber, Fungus Forager, and Draw Megas. You are amazing. Thank you. And for anyone who has, I'd twerk too, but I don't have the ass. Neither do I, but I'd still do it. My go-to dance is the invisible hula hoop. I ain't gonna do it because there's like 7 clips of me doing that shit on TikTok. People are gonna start asking questions. But honestly, thank you so much. I always say no one has to contribute any money to this, but I'm always appreciative when people do. Waiting for Yorkie to strip. I went wrong app. Hey, give me OnlyFans for that. Do I still have an OnlyFans command? I can't remember. I used to. No, I lost it. Used to have an OnlyFans command about, oh, you saucy bean. I do have an OnlyFans though. I wouldn't recommend following it though. And do it for a pasty. I don't particularly like pasties. I prefer a sausage roll or a steak bake. I'll eat them if you give me one, but if I had to choose, getting me dick out for a pasty, probably, I don't like them that much. He prefers a sausage. What's your fucking point, Lily? What are you trying to say? Steak bakes are good. I like the, she's gonna make the fucking joke in the sausage, beans and cheese one. That you like big fat cock. I mean, it's alright. Again, I'd eat it, but it won't be my go-to. Anyway, we've got to kill Stedman Ralki. Expelliarmus! Oh, you can't hear me, I'm a wizard! Stupefy! Oh, you do a lot of damage, don't you? Can you fucking stop for 1 second? I could do that, car. Make him stop for 1 second. Yeah, now I can hit you with shit. Oh, mate, the magic is so fun. I need to remember there's a stamina system. Alright, the magic system in this game is actually pretty fucking fun. That has changed my mind about this game.
Now look at him.
We won!
I can't believe I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
be crying at your show. Have you finished it? Or is it? Stedman Ralki, yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught on Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. Oh, they said the thing from Pillars of Eternity 2. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware of this, unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you great responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching.
Always watching you, Wazowski. He's always watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges.
I keep getting recommended Severance. I need to give it a go. I have just started. Mimi, thank you for the 100 bits. Can we get a shout out for Mimi, please?
MCP90 cheered.
Mimi's gonna start
X100
streaming Farming Simulator. Mimi's gonna do a full career in Farming Sim. That she told me. She went, all she wants to do is ride her tractor. Thank you, Huffle. Follow that one. She's gonna start streaming Farming Simulator. Oh, I'm gonna fucking start that rumor going everywhere just for shits and giggles. Torn from a field notebook of Guy de Tandia, captain of the. See, why can I read? It's Jada, isn't it? Because that's not an I. Jada Tendaya. Oh, that's my name. Captain of the Adiran Expedition Corps. I've forgotten how to read. All for the farming stream. Fuck yeah, Alta! Nice one. We'll get her to affiliate in no time. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before I came. The remnants of their culture covered the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship with to Ondra and a number of unique cultural rituals, with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne too, they should fear and favour, given the aggressive wilderness of the land, and I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognise the centrality of Barath to the cycle of their lives. That's a fucking long letter, we're not reading it all. But yeah, everyone follow Mimi if you like if you like farming sim content, because you know we've all got to support one another on this journey that is life. Bosh, I'm a fucking wizard. Oh.
Returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
That sounds
Envoy, you're right.
weirdly ominous.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't fucking see it, Duck. There's a big bitter tree.
A voice. What did it say?
It said, kill the blue one.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. Not like this.
Not like this.
I've been around Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
Oh, so because it never
think it
spoke to
spoke to anyone.
Garrick, it can't happen.
Not even God likes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
I cannot wait for Get to Get Through Gaming. I was saying at the start of stream,
This way.
I'm dressing up like, well, if we hit the targets, I'll be dressed up as Chapel Roan, strapped up with electroshock pads, and eating dirty bean boozles that make me gag. It is going to be horrific. I'm going to have a button that pops up that says gag warning. However, it's going to be funny as fuck. What about you? Are you excited for it as well?
Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
She might still throw us off a bod, yeah?
You know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Same.
If this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You You have to stop it no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
So I used to have a box full of Bean Boozled. And Lily, I know, will remember this fondly. They went out of date. And the glucose in them went funny. And it didn't help that I had accidentally left them to melt on a radiator. And I had one. And it was quite possibly the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth. And the noise I made when I ate it was rotten. So Lily decided to clip it. Because she's evil. So let me just have a quick look and see if we can find said clip. Yorkshireman hates the taste of water. That was in 2022. 2 months prior to that, in 2021, there's another one that says man drinks water, has a traumatic response. Now, I didn't realize there was 2 of these. But apparently there is. 1 second. So this shows how different the stream used to be. This is very early days of my streaming. I mean, that's a flattering face, isn't it? That is. Who wouldn't want to fuck that? Am I right? That right there is the face of a winner. We'll come back to that one. Hold all right. This was the first one. Now, I can't see sound coming from this. Can you guys hear that? I don't think you can you? 1 second. No sound. Didn't think so. 1 second. Let me just application beta capture for that one. Now the sound. I've lost so much weight since then. So that was the first one. I basically pour water down myself. And this is Lily's favourite one. The face of a winner. Still not forgiving you for clipping this one. That fart wasn't me. It was a sound effect. I'd like to clarify that one. That's my most watched clip, I believe. Let's have a look. Just remove the filler and go by views high to low. Oh look, it's there at the top. At the top. The second highest being another moment which people love. Oh yeah, boy. But yeah, no. Oh, you fucking prick! That's my chair broken. Oh, cunt. Honestly, I don't think there is a single thing on this planet you could do to get me to eat surströmming. I think I would rather die, personally. But you know, there's maybe if we hit £1,000, I would eat surströmming. But the issue is, it stinks out everything, and I'd have to eat it in here, and it's where we sleep, and I don't want to do that to Huffle, because that's evil. Yeah. Maybe if you hit 1,000, I'd go out into my garden and try and film it, but it wouldn't be live.
But if anyone can find a way,
But I really don't want to, so I'm not going to.
Before I leave without you.
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Skate. Copper skates are used as a currency in the Adirian Empire, and therefore much of the known world. Oh, very nice.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Oh no, because this is when we find out that Baldy's actually fucking rich as shit, and he just drops 1,000 subs. But if that happened, I wouldn't have the surströmming, because I think I'd have a stroke. Not that kind, you dirty fuckers.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
The one chip challenge. Yeah, I bet a few people said the one chip challenge is quite disappointing.
Your mysterious patron, right. Do you reckon you're a godlike of... Nah, it doesn't matter. We're alive.
Now, if you want a good story about someone having something spicy, Elvish Nature in chat, her other half, Nate, he goes by Nate Mez on Twitch, if anyone wants to shout him out. He bought some magic hot sauce. Oh, I think Lily, I think you bought him the hot sauce, didn't you? And these pair of doylums didn't read the bottle that explicitly says, do not consume directly. Use small amount in cooking. Don't eat it directly. There's big writing on it. Don't do it. If you do, go to hospital. If you die, we're not liable. I'm paraphrasing. That's basically what it said. So what did Nathan do? He ate a spoonful of it in one go. Where did Nathan end up? He did a shot glass full. Sorry, that's worse. And where did he end up, Lily? Where did he end up? Crying on the bathroom floor. Where did he almost end up after that? A&E. Yes, he almost ended up in hospital. And what happened to the sauce? It went in the bin. I wanted it, but she wouldn't let me have it because she knew I'd do what Nate did and die. I never did the one chip challenge, but I would need a lot of milk if I did that. They're not too bad. My spice tolerance isn't great, but I did it on troops. See, I always thought my spice tolerance was great. Like, my go-to was a Vindaloo. And then I got with Chloe, we had Alfie, and whenever we did curry nights, it had to be a mild curry because Chloe doesn't really, she isn't big on spice, and my child, I'm not giving him a Vindaloo, he'll die.
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Let me pop my ears again.
The folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
But yeah. But my spice tolerance used to be good, and then it got worse. It's getting better again now, though. And like, I have like Carolina Reaper sauce and shit on stuff just for fun. I put it in like my eggs on the regular. and then like gas out the house. It's fun. Only if it's just egg white. So if I mix them together, I don't. But egg white on their own, on its own, for some reason, just fucks me up. My stomach hates it. I don't know why. It just doesn't. But yeah. But we went to Liverpool with Nate and Lily. Lily wasn't there, unfortunately. She was passed out. The way I describe this story is, we all went to Liverpool. Lily was in my bed, and I spat on Squizz's wife. Technically, all of those things are true. Now, Lily wasn't there because she'd driven the entire way, so we gave her the key to our hotel room while we went for something to eat, and she crashed because she had a bad migraine. We went to Parsons in Liverpool, and they had this really bad sauce, and I scooped it on. It was a decent helping on a chip, and I put it in my mouth, and my issue was I wasn't expecting it to be as spicy as it was, so I ate it, and as I did, I inhaled it, and the spice instantly hit the back of my throat and made me cough. So I spat this molten chip across the table onto the lovely skeptical squirrel's wife. Nearly died. And then Jay, the little prick, tiniest bit on a chip, put it in his mouth, ate it like there was no issue, and was like, looked at me and went, pussy. Like, try the amount I did. But they all say, oh no, you did, you didn't have that much, you were just being a weakling. I had a lot. I had a lot. And it was a mistake, and it was my own fault. Now Nathan, he wanted the entire wing platter with just them on, because you can get them, and the dude literally looked at him and went, no. Don't do it. They were lovely there though. I nearly died. They gave me a glass of milk. They were great. We do need to do another meetup again. I'm jealous about like you guys going to Ireland, because I really can't afford it, but I'd love to head over to Ireland with you guys. Me and my cousin once accidentally sniffed pepper as a kid. Don't think it was right for like 24 hours. My eyes were burning. Oh yeah, I've snorted pepper like it's cocaine for shits and gigs. It hurts. Also, COVID welcoming. No, they didn't just use black pepper and salt. They sold this hot sauce that I think Lily, because Nate ordered it, didn't he have to sign a waiver when he ordered it? Or he would have had to do if he got them on the wings or something. I'm sure he had to sign a waiver.
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember if he had to sign the waiver to actually get the sauce in a pot on its own, or if it was just if he'd have done the wings with it on. He did have to sign a waiver just for a little pot of this fucking sauce. A little pot about that big. He had to sign a fucking waiver to say if you die, it's not our fault. Oh, it was just if you had it cooked in the. Oh, right. No, never mind. So, yeah, so if it was in the, if it would have been, he didn't have to, but if he'd have got it on the wings, he would have done. Fair enough.
Same to you.
That's more reasonable. Well, that gives you an idea on how spicy the sauce is. And Jay sat there, tiniest bit of it. Fucking fine, you pussy. Fuck you, Jay. I avoid spice nowadays, but I don't mind it. I enjoy sitting on the toilet. I don't enjoy sitting on the toilet for hours thinking I'm shitting my insides out. I do. It's cleansing.
To me, anyway.
Oh. Ah! Ha ha! Flavor, yeah. How does she know I'm winking? How does she know? I don't want to be that guy. My third one, apparently, because these two are fucking covered. Get them baby wipes out the freezer.
Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Yeah, but have you ever caught yourself on the toilet and realised you've got no toilet paper, and then you've had to like I always go, Chloe, and she's like, yeah, I'm like, can you get me something to wipe my ass with, please? She brings me wet wipe. Oh, it's like fucking luxury.
Try not to get killed.
I don't make a habit of it because obviously it's terrible for your plumbing, but some days it's a nice treat.
All right. Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
You know, it's Yorkshire Stream, and the first word I hear is third eye. You know it, Ranger. how are you? How was your stream the other day? When you were streaming at midnight like an absolute lunatic.
And here I thought.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever
Jack,
you
welcome
came
in, gorgeous.
from.
How are you?
This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
That's me! You want to try to say that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy? Or 2 horror games, not very good horror games. There was a really, really good one that Lynch played. It's called Mouthwashing. I recommend that. It was a very fun game to watch as well. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't burn the same going out as it did going in. Yeah, but I'm a masochist. The name's John McConvoy. What's this about good riddance? I'm doing that.
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over?
Are you on about the blue guy?
Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded.
I like his outfit. I
They told me
want
you
it.
were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Wood, handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
With the first game, the company that makes them games, they're either really good or shit. There's no in between. Oh, I hate them like that. The tits on him. Jack, welcome, and how you doing, gorgeous? Which way did the ambassador go? Raising highbrow!
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route.
He is
past
a
the
very
old
hot
Parvian
fisherman.
Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
1 second. Because Kai, you little fucker, Avowed IMDb. Go for the ghost hunt on Saturday. I finally got my own K2. Ooh, that's exciting. You'll have to get plenty of footage for us. Top cast. There's 111 people. Oh, don't just say voice, you twats. You miss Lily streams. Well, like Elvish Nature streams? We're doing Friday, I believe. It is you! It's fucking Garrus! Sexy alien!
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back
He's a
alive,
beautiful man.
or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Let's get going, Kai.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else.
Claviger sounds like, oh yeah, do me in the claviger. Claviger-see.
I bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Oh, don't worry, the minute you appeared, the land became wet again.
Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Look at this pretty little town. Sell me stuff, hot lady.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler.
She's a
My
fish
name's
too.
Dakota. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there.
Yeah, I don't want a sandwich. Now you're Lina.
Heading out to the wilds? You don't want Kai. I told you not to show your face around here again.
Drama.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
Ah, they fucking.
I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
I'm interested in Kai. Ooh. Now, what can I sell? Toggle stash out. Oh. Aha. I want to get rid of the bow because it's shit. And that. 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 Two conversations I'm having in here and in my Discord where they're talking about cum cocaine. What? I mean, I'm mildly interested, but also very disgusted. Is someone offering it? Kinda want the plate armor. Where does it tell me how much money I've got? I've got 743, so I could get that. Is there a way for me to see what I've... So I've currently got on the breastplate, which is... They take down my maximum essence, right? Does that also take down my maximum essence? It does. They take down my maximum essence less. Let's go over common Gambison or Gambison or Curus. What do you do? So you do 8% damage reduction minus 10%. You do 10% minus 8%. You also don't lose as much stamina. And I do like stamina. Let's get that. And we'll take them. We already have Van Bracer, so I don't need to worry about those. They're nice, but they're also expensive. How much money do I have? I have 30, and how much is that? 600. I don't have enough for that, unfortunately.
Lands are a dangerous place.
Why is it saying? Is it? That's not what I meant to do. So when I get my K2, I've been messing around with it at home next to the PCs. It went red. That was when was at my last course when I was outside next to an electrical device and it was red. So K2 is EMF, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, thought so. I got a little bit of experience in the ghost hunting thing because my parents used to do it, but not enough to properly comment. They talked about doing it on the loo, then where to aim. Nate said himself. Kem said sniff it off. I mean, there's an easy way of doing it, right? And it's not on yourself. If you're doing it on the loo, because you're like this, aren't you? What you do is you go forwards like that, and you're aiming down. So you just go down with it into the ball. Who's jizzing on the... Why are they snorting it? What's wrong with them? I'm a wizard.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
Ironically, we're talking about Kem's cum back.
You're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Hi there. I'm a tree.
Can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're the one shouting, you loud fuck.
How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Right. How is my eyesight so good? Do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
I bet you're a vegan too.
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
He's a beautiful man.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
In my defense, the thing you came back to wasn't even me.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger.
Lily started it.
I mean it.
And Kem's the Kem and Nate are the degenerates. I was just as disgusted as you guys. The comments you came back to was me confused. Oh, why did I have to...
Don't get between tensions in the city. Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
We're taking it to Bad Dragon's Den. Oh no, I remember.
Search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I was expecting the little voice to be coming from that man. Test your metal! Do you think everyone takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradise native, an Adiran newcomer, or anyone else, you're welcome to my arena. Ooh, an arena on launch. That's normally reserved for DLCs. Guys, it's a zipper twat! It's a zipper twat! For anyone wondering why I call it a zipper twat, they're called ziggurats. But they are in the D&D Critical Role thing, and they call them zipper twats. And the name stuck. That's the only reason I remember that they're called ziggurats. Oh, this area's nice. Where's that woman's house? What'd you call me? I called you a zipper twat. Oh, mate, this is already better than the new Assassin's Creed. Whee. I forgot Garrus was following me. Garrus, Fishman, and John McConvoy. Ooh, is that a new? Oh. We're not reading that. I really was hoping it was gonna be a thingamajig. Yeah, that's the technical term. A grimoire. That's what they're called. Boing. Boing. Alright. Hit the fucking chicken. Stop missing the Alright, the chickens are magic proof. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That man's got a giant fruit. I'll come back for you in a second. I'll come back for all this in a second too. I want to go fight this person's house. Well, not the house, the stuff in the house. I'll return. Consider party camp at Deer Waystone. Ah.
Check the watermill for supplies.
Is this the watermill? Ah! I do love the magic system in this game. It is very fun. Where the fuck did Kai come from? The sea. Yeah, the magic system is definitely the better upgrade materials. Cool. Lockpick, nice. I'm curious to see what the lockpick mechanic in this is going to be like. I imagine it's just going to be finalize the businesses, come Kane and a Jack-o'-lantern. One is shady and one is less shady. I mean, I would guess in Jack-o'-lantern would be enlightening, firstly, but There is a chest up there. Can I, like, fuck it off? I'm just like... Oh, yeah. Ha! I'm tired.
Look, Paradise and ladder. The resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor. You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
I don't want to head to camp! There's stuff here and I want it! Give me stuff! There's a hole in the roof, so I'm imagining there is a sneaky way up somewhere. Probably. Parkour, that's why. Let me up. There we go. Boing. A boing. No. Descend! What you got for me? Anything cool? Ah, okay. I forgot that does that. Fucking grenades. Oh, you've given a wizard explosives. That's a stupid idea. Fireball! Boom.
What am I hitting?
Me from the back. Ah! Can I count on your investment? I'll give you 2,000 for 20% of the business. I'm glad we could come to an arrangement.
Bad luck to hang around the graveyard. We should move on.
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
Okay, maybe I will. Where's your boss? I have cramp in my toe. And it is not pleasant. Well, I'd love to take you up with your boss, but he appears to have fucked off home for the day. Twisted till the end. Oh, that's cool that you can read them.
You're mine now.
Am I though?
Next one's mine.
I have lightning fingers. I'm a fucking wizard dickhead! Oh wow! We've beat the game, guys! I've got a turnip and a lemon. Ooh, and turquoise. Maybe murder is profitable. Spice rook snout sausage. I'm gonna take this man's sausage and consume it. Oh, go on, let's do some grave robbing then. Maybe murder is profitable. It's not a good legacy, is it? If the police ask, I didn't kill anyone. He was dead when I found him. Doesn't matter that it's on CCTV. He came back from the dead. I was just doing my civic duty as a Walking Dead fan. I thought he only fired fire out of his tits. I can't even remember what boss that is. Shoot that one! Do you know when they said that maybe I wouldn't be able to handle this area? I think maybe they were right.
looking so good.
I know I'm not Fantasy Garrus. If you would do your fucking job. Ah.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
How lovely. There's one thing I love in life, it's fucking spiders. They're my favorite things ever. Why do they keep telling me that I can speak to him?
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Oh, it's a cute bear. Kill it with ice! I was gonna say kill it with fire, but I fucked up. Yeah. I feel terrible. Fuck you. Now, this feel... Don't push me off the edge, you blue twat. Do you... Oh, maybe I was just sliding then. It's a pretty good game, you know. Now I've got a fun magic system. I like having a grimoire. Grimoires are cool. I do feel like maybe I need to swap back to actually being able to do some damage. Fire! Motherfucker just tried to Mike Tyson the shit out of me. You're on your own, Kai. Don't die.
Still recovering.
Yeah, that. I really do like the magic system in this game. This might be the thing that, do you know what I was saying at the start that I was leaning towards not liking it? The magic system might be the thing that sways me. There's a house. Let's go look at this person's house, shall we? I am always curious to snoop in other people's belongings. Now, I don't know. I know I can swim. I have swum in this game, haven't I? Let's go find a knicker drawer. Why do I say these things? Oh, he's so cute. No, it's not. Thought you were, but you're fucking ugly. Goblin cunts. That's the name of our Dark Souls character. He's lovely. Do you want me to put the other one? Oh, yes, please, if you can, Sweet Pea. I've only just realised what time it is. This stream has actually gone very fucking fast. Doors barred from the inside, okay. You drop primal water, that's fair. We've seen some of that before, so that's not a new thing. Can I climb this way? I can. Roof looks destructible. Let's just double check what's in there before I jump down like a twat. Seems safe.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
Let's see what we get. We get silver fennings, pelt, softwoods, and spider leg. We can unbar the door. And we're free! Huzzah! See? I know it... That's not what I meant to click, but I needed it anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I know it's not completely open world. Weapons? A glacial spore. Ah, it's like a grenade, okay. I know that it's not fully open world, it's segments and areas. I like the fact that there's a lava place. But it's a, you know, it's a decent sized map. Paradise is over the water, that's fair. Now we said we were going to go sort that woman's house out, didn't we? Which is in...
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I can't see even when you do that to my fucking screen. Ah, that place looks fun. Let's explore a bit further before we subject ourselves to that bullshit. What's down this way? I see some semblance of a fort. Something big down there. I don't want to tangle with anything like that until we have maybe got some decent gear together. I mean, the strangle route seems to be the natural path for me now, so we are going to have to risk that, I think. But we'll see what happens. I did grab that, didn't I? I did. Okay. Let's go see what's in here then. Dirt speckled amulet. Nice.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. What's the target?
I don't know. You said you were going to take care of it, you twat. Oh, he has multiple abilities. Alright, so bears.
I got a bad feeling. Another win. But who's counting? Ready, aim. It's almost like the brambles.
I actually quite like the using the abilities. It's ironic. It is kind of like Mass Effect. The irony there being the fact that we've got fucking Garrus in our party. But you know, like I said, now I'm actually in the full exploration of the game, and I've got access to the magic. Never stop playing Marvel Rivals to show me the Tangiers he's made. He's now loading Marvel Rivals again, so I'm being ousted from his office. If it helps, he told me what he was working on Tangier-wise, and it gave me PTSD because of you and your historic bullying of me. I mean, I'm glad you know which one. If you'd have said you didn't, I'd have been insulted. Don't die, Kai. Well, this is the thing. I used to not have Tangier because I didn't have a PC that would be able to use it without tanking. But now I do, so I need to look into it. I don't know too much about it, but it intrigues me. What do we get? Just golden pelt. The nice thing is with this is that it's going to give me a decent amount of stuff to start sort of like pushing some upgrades. Amazing. I'm in the office tomorrow and Friday, but I should... Ooh, hello, spear. I should be able to find some time potentially on Saturday between doing some background stuff. If he's not working. Nice one. I'll if you can send me the link, I'll have a play anyways, and then if I can't figure it out, then I'll give him a bell on Saturday. It could be fun, especially considering I'm starting to play more PC games. Like, I mean, you'd hope I was starting to play more PC games, considering like how much money I spent on a fucking gaming PC. It would be fun to have Tangier on there. My only issue is I do like to post all of the VODs on YouTube, but I feel like as long as I do the appropriate costs and cooldowns so they're not being spammed, it would make for okay viewing for people who can't interact with it still. It's just finding that balance. But I'll definitely have it on for stuff like the charity streams, because it will make it funny. Like especially chucking Tanjiro while I'm playing something like Euro Truck and trying to drive down a road. But it's something I've wanted to be looking into. When Nate mentioned it to me earlier, I did think, I was like, oh, I can potentially use Tanjiro now. But it's not something, like I said, because I've not been able to use it before, I've never really given it much thought. I kind of forget it exists outside of other people's streams. Lizzie, welcome in. How are you, my lovely? I don't... Yeah, that doesn't work for you. But at the same time, I don't have clips on mine anyway, so all I'd have done is pop my face down there. Penis. My penis is 25 centimeters. It's 10 centimeters longer than Nathan's. As we found out on... pop your face down there. Yeah, pop your face down there. God, it's dark in here, isn't it? Mighty ominous. Can we get a shout out for Lizzie, though, please? One of my lovely moderators. Today, everybody had 0.2 centimeter PP, but I used it today and I got 25 centimeters. Was it today or was that yesterday? I thought that was today.
That's the clavicle.
I don't remember.
What happened?
Right, we're not starting that again. I have a penis.
We'll talk after.
Lizzie.
We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear.
Alright, scum save time. I've been tends to walking through there. My back's shot. Lizzie.
And we'll talk after.
She'll never Lizzie it down.
Take your best shot.
Nope. Freeze, motherfucker. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's a good shield in the middle. Oh, fucking Christ. Can you chill out, please? Nope. Whoa, what just hit me with poison? Whoa, you up. Come on, gate stun all the way to the top. Whoa. Oh! Oh my god, I was sick! Sure, I did start a rumor that you're doing Farm Sim dinner. God, this dude's a fucking dick. You know what? Fuck it. Sword's gonna have to do, I think. Ah, he does spit shit. Right, I'm just like, where's that gone? I'm borrowing you for a second. Alright. That wasn't hitting for a second then, I don't know why. Dutch. I don't know what the fuck Dutch people sound like. Fuck's a Dutch person sound like? You say Lizzie. Alright. Lizzie, what do you sound like? I know Lizzie was Dutch. I thought she was just from like fucking Birmingham or something.
You find it at the Cisco.
Lizzie's from Birmingham? I don't know what you're all on about. One sec, I don't pay for YouTube Premium anymore, so we have to sit for ads.
Ways to sound Dutch, an analysis of Dutch accent and Dutch phonology. And number 1 is intonation. Dutch language is rhythm traumatic. It goes no.
It's got a bit of because and the hey, well, life age.
They all sound different. I don't know what Dutch sounds like. Oi, boy, I'm from Dutchland. Hoity toity 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 toity. Wafagu. Fermi Mbana. Smurban, Bourbon, Gerben. Glabagol. I am Lizzie, and I am from the Dutch place. I am from the Netherlands. Oh, look at me. Windmills and prostitutes, yeah. I am Lizzie. This is not Dutch at all. But you know, this is what we're going to do now because I don't know what else to do for this one. So, congratulations, I've just offended a whole country. Windmills. Clogs. What do you think the worst accent is in the UK? It's this one. No, I'm about to die and I'm about to be very Dutch. Would you fuck off, please? I'm trying to concentrate on doing a funny voice. Your Dutch accent, it's perfect, I know. People would think that I am a relative. Oh yeah, that's not bad actually. I don't want to say that we're losing, but we're losing a lot. I've actually gone kind of Irish. I don't know why. I've noticed too that I've gone to that accent. It's very questionable, you fucking idiot. Holy fuck, I died! By the power of windmills, suck your mum! I'm sorry. I'm not home currently. My spell missed. That is not good for me. Oh, Goose is on my stomach and I can't stop laughing, so he's bouncing up and down. Why are you laughing at Dutch people? That's very offensive. 'Cause you know I'm Dutch. I'm the Dutchest of Dutch people. I own clogs. So Dutch. So Dutch, all the Dutch. I blame Lizzie. I'm not very good at Dutch people. I'm not good at the voice either, but especially the people. So now we have to go speak to that man in Dutch. Glabagool. Windmills. Hurdy-gurdy. Bear claw. This is the meaning. I just don't know if it's the meaning of Lizzie or the meaning of me. I am Dutch.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods.
I am the Dutchest of Dutch people. Mainly the Dutch people, I think. Thank the gods, thank me. I can't wink because I don't have a fucking face. Lizzie invented the Dutch oven. You've demeaned yourself more on stream. That is true. But at least now I can demean myself in my own voice. Thank you for the bad accent time. That was terrible.
Better late than never, I say.
It's alright. Mimi fucking streams farming sim. Lily, can we get a shout out for Mimi, please?
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion?
Streams farming sim, go follow.
Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Carl might start mistrusting us.
Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Amon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
I want that dude's beard. This place is called the Living Forest for a reason, Ambassador. You should have been prepared.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness and a strange corruption.
A bear is fauna. You fucking Doyle.
Expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly.
I expected fucking animals, not a bear. A bear is an animal.
Was that creature gone mad?
It's just a nub. Thanks.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still.
Who does it now?
The situation is more dire than
He's
I
more
imagined.
Dutch than I am.
We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
Don't know about a plan of action, but I'm a man of action. Don't mean to brag, but I tied my own shoes yesterday.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
It's always a great time of Yorkie streams. At least it's not an innie. No, but I do have an innie nipple.
But you... Very well.
There's a
You say
story
so.
behind it.
The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I think there's something wrong with the with this Adra. I think I've seen this kind of Adra before. I think I know what to do.
I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Yes, Daddy Kai. So, like, totally, yeah, we're gonna go touch this. We're gonna go touch this crystal, and then I'm gonna take a shot up, and then afterwards we're gonna go get a teeth whitening. Isn't it? Like that kind of Essex, yeah. So basically, yeah, all you gotta do is go up, you put your hand on it like this, and then look, you're kissing magic tray. From me vape. Sorry.
We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Punch the desk trying to catch my vape. You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach, you dirty girl.
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Oh, that's great, right? I've been a weirdo all my life, but it's fine, because I have something in common with a stone.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp? Holy! What are you doing?
Thank you. I much appreciate the Shrek Rave. Squaze, how are you doing, gorgeous? I hope you are well. Hope you're having a good evening. Can we get another shout out for Squiz, please? Squiz is so far the first donator to the charity cause. You can see his name currently swirling along the bottom there. I said squirreling along the bottom, Shona. Missed opportunity. But Squiz, how are you, mate? I hope you are well. I hope your evening is going swimmingly. We aren't going to be on for too much longer. I'm finishing this mission. I'm going to check out the crafting system so we can review that. And then we are going to be calling it a night. But it's nice to see you, even if it is just briefly. The bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades the host.
R.I.P. my Shrek rave. Yeah, it just decided it didn't want it, didn't it?
The pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony,
Really fitting for the mood of the cutscene. Want a snooker? Hey, nice one. We're doing all good here, mate. Game's still on the fence about it. The magic system's fun. So I like that. I think if I am going to play it, I'll probably play it on a slightly lower difficulty just because everything seems a little bit spongy and I can't be arsed. I kind of want to just explore and see the story and everything. But, yeah, no, we're all good here. I'm yet to eat, so I'll be disappearing to do that soon. Yeah, no, we've had a good stream so far. It's been fun.
we were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Lily, did you really ask if you won a game of snooker with one shot?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison
And someone...
out,
Oh.
let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
That sounds... Depends what you want.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Fine.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power.
This feels... iffy.
This world, new again words. We will find you soon.
But yeah, you will see in chat currently there is a link to the Just Giving page. For anyone who isn't sure what that's about, basically next month we will be doing an event called Get Together Through Gaming. It's an annual event that we've been taking part in for the past 3 years, where we raise money for mental health charities, which provide support, signposting, and coping mechanisms.
Incredible.
They are amazing.
Envoy, I don't know what you did.
We have
That was miraculous.
a very, very close partnership with them. I'm on first name basis with them. We've got a few people who are also involved in it. Felix, who most of you will know is involved in the event directly. We've had a few other people who've come in and said hello, and probably will start coming in saying hello. They're going to be there. We are doing a 12-hour next month for it, like I say. If anyone does want to donate, that link does take you to it. And if you don't have the money to donate, I ask that you at least get the word out. 15th of March, 10 o'clock till 10 o'clock UK time. We will be doing a stream. There will be horror, drag queens, waxing, electroshocks, if we raise enough money. It's going to be fun. And there are a lot of us involved. Please keep an eye out for that. And if you do want to know more, you can also Google Get Together Through Gaming 2025, and it will take you to the page where they will tell you the mission, the message, as well as everyone else who is involved and where you can find them on the internet. It is a great cause, and if anyone does want to take part, the cutoff isn't done yet, So you can also get in touch with them through the website and express your interest, or you can message me directly, or just put something in the Discord, and I can point you in the right direction or bring them to you. Just let me know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a laugh, and we're going to raise some money and do something nice. So it's always a win.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some
Thank
are
you, Mark.
gifted, or
Enjoy your lurk.
cursed with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is
Minister
obsessed with our
Ludwig
security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Ludwig. They did that on purpose.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor,
According to Nate, I'm all lewd and no ween, so
answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Gonna go my own way, go my own way.
Good. That might just save your life.
Cheers, Essex.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
I'm Groot.
Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Thanks. I remember, right, when my mum first watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and she loved it. She was like, the tree's my favourite person. Like, cool, nice one, Jane. Are you gonna become a hippie now, or should we be worried? She assured us she's not. And then they were playing the Fast and Furious movies on ITV. And obviously that's got Vin Diesel in them as well, and he's the one that plays the tree. And I told my mum, I went, oh, that's the dude that plays Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy. And I still remember she was watching it, and she was watching him act, and she obviously wasn't impressed. And then she turned it off. I went to an ad break or something, but it was just like a really uncomfortable dead silence for about 3 minutes. And then she just went, he should have stuck to playing trees. You guys might not find that hilarious. I thought it was fucking brilliant. Lily found it funny. That's what matters. But yeah, she was like, he should have stuck to playing trees. He's best at 3 words. Exactly. I am Groot. That's all he needs to say. But no, instead he has to then go, family. I don't know why I went to Arthur Morgan and family Dutch.
It's okay, Arthur. We're gonna get to Tahiti.
Strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire road.
I thought you didn't speak. I thought you spoke Spanish.
Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise.
Oh, Dutch. I wanna hold them like they do in Tahiti. Right, he wants us to make camp there. Fall damages for pussies. Oh! Did they ever get there? Internally, probably, yeah. I am going to do that one because I am using a lot of stuff right now. Oh, fuck yeah. Wizard. Minor missile. Yeah, armored essence. Can't upgrade them. Decreases the essence but not for light. Ooh. How many points do I have to spend? 2. I want to get that one. And I want to get that one. Actually, what does that do? Ooh, purchasing this wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a grimoire. Ah, so I need the grimoire to cast it, and then I can learn them from the grimoire. I'm gonna just take that first, and I'm just gonna try and start building a wizard that isn't shit. But he wants us to come here, I believe, and set up a party camp. Did somebody say? I mean, I was gonna say Baldur's Gate, but all that came to my head was, you know that? Did somebody say, just eat? That one. Ah, talk to him here.
For most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Let's just say I know how to get a job done. The Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
That sounds... Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it.
Yeah, you will, fishman.
I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
To dick you, fish boy! I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
That almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
Whatever you're into, Lily.
Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I do also now have that song stuck in my head looking at him. I hate you for it. Somebody can get people a right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them.
I love his armor though, it is cool.
Tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Right, I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders.
Medium rare. Well, I said with the Emperor's pleasure, he sent me here, that's it. Everyone's heard the tales of the Living Lands. I came for the adventure. Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge.
Maybe I do.
Rest, but
it's just horse syphilis, innit? Grandolph gave me it.
Squad again, even if it's just for a while.
I had a vegan fillet steaks yesterday with garlic and parsley, but delicious. No, neck and better if you ate real steak like a fucking normal person. Sorry, that was mean. Rude boy. I like that song, yeah. I'm a rude boy. I can't do my Wahond yet, but I can upgrade you, so I will do. Crafting. Ooh.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Thank you for sounding so confident in my abilities. I found brigandine sleeves. Yes, please. They are disgusting. Nice. Fair them, if I'm honest. Oh, but they've got plus 15% to stun. Yeah, but they're nicer. Increases your health restoration from all sources. Dodge distance. And I can't equip that. I'm a fucking wizard!
Your guard doesn't seem like the kind.
Rest for the night and exit party camp. Yes, we will do that. Right. Well, that's John McConvoy. And his adventures in Uterus, or whatever the fuck they called the place. I can't remember what they named the town, if I'm honest. It's not a bad game. I can't speak for everyone who said it was boring, because obviously we're not quite at a point yet where I would be bored. There seems to be potential there, but it's a question of when we get into the meat and bones of the game properly, because we're not there yet, let's be honest. Is it still going to hold up, or is it going to turn out to be a little bit shit and a little bit of a letdown? There is a very, very high chance that could be what happens. But I am not at the point at the minute where I can say that, and I'm not willing to dismiss the game yet. I do think it's fighting an uphill battle considering the release of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I feel like it has been shot in the foot a bit there. But I enjoyed it. I honestly, I had fun, and that stream went really, 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 really fast. It's not like when Lynch said it was going to be like he's already uninstalled it, I was dreading trying it because it's a game I've been looking forward to for a while, and I didn't want it to be bad. I was really, really worried after I'd waited so long to get my hands on it that it was going to be terrible. Actually, it is very fun. Talk about We Are Zintherius. Welcome in. We've just done 2.5 hours of it. We've got to the main island. We've got a few levels. We've played about with some stuff. It seems good. I can't say it's going to stay that way. I'm going to play some more off stream. It's not a game I'm going to play on stream because obviously other people are dodging spoilers for it, and it is a bit slow for a stream game, and I've already got like Baldur's Gate and Dark Souls and D&D going, and I want to continue with them. So I don't really have the time to be putting another game in the schedule right now because I only do 3 days a week. But maybe, I don't know, if I find myself on a day when there's scheduling conflicts and we can't do a certain thing, I might throw it up there and play something. Play a bit more of it, don't know. I also will be, I want to next week, or I might even do it this Friday and do a bonus stream since not this Friday, next Friday, sorry. I might do a bonus stream since I'm off work and do a day stream, depending on what time me and Claude get back, and maybe do first impressions of Kingdom Come 2. Yeah, no, it's if I'm at home through the day, if we've got time, I might do a bonus stream through the day on Friday as well as Friday nights, and just maybe do the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 first impressions because I love them games. Ajax, welcome in, God. How the devil are you? The gameplay is very smooth and actually fun. That is a core positive. Just ignore the Mr. Smurf cartoon character at the start of the game. Some of the characters look colourful. You choose one, focus on gameplay. Yeah, well, that's the thing. In terms of, you mind, you still need to select the games for the donations. I do. That is true. I do need to select them. I will get back to you about them, I promise. I've been focused on at the minute just getting all this set up. So like, obviously we've got the bar at the top now, we've got the donations down the bottom, we've got the stuff over there. We are going to be doing some giveaways on the day, guys, as well. I do know. I'd completely forgotten about the games for the donations. I've been meaning to message you about them, but I've just been that swamped with getting the actual meat of the charity stuff out and ready. Lily, you remember that Squish streams? Yeah, so does Lizzie. But yeah, no, the gameplay wise, I'm not a big fan of the combat because it does try and fake weighty combat. And it's very apparent. But it might get better. I don't know if it's because I've been playing, obviously, Kingdom Come, and that goes hard on the sword combat. And it's very hard to compare a game to that because of how good the combat in that game is, because it's the core focus of it. So it's like comparing apples and oranges, I know, because it's very different gameplay loops. But it's leaving me wanting more. But the magic system I really, really like. Yeah, I need to go back through and have a look at them. But I'll let you know. I'll probably go back through them this weekend and get a list together for you so we can get some giveaways going on the stream day. But thank you for reminding me about that, Doug, because I had completely fucking forgotten. But yeah, no, all in all, I like the game. It's too early for me to properly say if it's gonna keep being good, but from what I've played, I enjoy it. It is fun, and the characters seem interesting. And I mean, it's got Garrus from Mass Effect in it as a fishman, and he's kind of hot, and he's wearing a really low-cut shirt, so you know that's a win. But yeah, well, I'll see how I get on. But at this minute in time, it's sitting, like I said, we normally do it 5 being average, 1 being bad, 10 being amazing. It's probably sitting at around a 7 or an 8, 7.5, we'll say. Yeah, it's New Vegas, people. I don't know. I feel like nowadays, I feel like them sort of engines are so dated that they need to start. Like Skyrim's the same. It's such a dated engine. It was dated when they used it. And I know it's Obsidian and not Bethesda, but they're guilty of the same things here. But you are right, they are Obsidian and better known for their gunplay. Like Outer Worlds, amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. But yeah, no, it's so far I want to play more. I'm actively sat there thinking when I finish streaming and go down, do I want to play more downstairs? Potentially. Would I rather play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1? Unfortunately, yeah. But that doesn't take away from this game because there's another game out there I prefer more. And that's okay. But I would say about 7.5 is currently where I'm sat with it. If it changes as it goes on and I have a more positive or a less positive outlook, I'll obviously let you guys know.